no question about it. A lot of teams that are stepping up this year in the fall, and maybe they weren't ones we were expecting. We'll see. The Titans have handled all kinds of challenges on their way to a 5-0 mark, including a 100-plus point shootout with Glenver, a wacky finish with Franklin County. Tonight, a more conventional challenge with the Cougars of Pulaski. Here we go. And here comes Pulaski and Hidden Valley, and Sam Dragovich to Ashton Carroll. Nice connection. He is wide open and slicing on in. 7-0 lead first quarter. Pulaski's J.J. Gully, though, going to play some D here. A little pick. The first of 5 turnovers by both teams in the first half. Hidden Valley later in the first half fumbled the ball twice. Pulaski threw 2 first-half interceptions. Chris Gallimore to John Lyman in the second quarter to give the Cougars a 14-7 lead. Wouldn't last, though. DJ Banks pounding his way through the Cougars' defense to the end zone for Hidden Valley. This score was tied back up at 14-14. Hidden Valley led 21-14 at the half. They go on to a 28-20 win, and they are now 6-0.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz. Now, for the third time in program history, the Hidden Valley Titans are off to a 5-0 start. The bid to go 6-0 would be a tough test tonight as they hosted the Pulaski County Cougars. Pulaski is off to a 3-1 start, coming off a win over the Titans' Bogle Stadium co-tenants in the K-Spring night. So it was homecoming tonight at Bogle for the Titans, and the student section dressed accordingly. Yes, when at homecoming, be ready for it. Speaking of being ready, how about Hidden Valley Sam Dragovich to Ashton Carroll? He caught that, 51 yards, just reversed the numbers on his jersey, 15-51, 7-0 Titans. The air attack would have a problem here. Sam Dragovich for the Titans. He is going to get some haterade interception. J.J. Gully. Yes, J.J. Gully with the pick, and we would not be done with him. We'll talk about him in just a moment. Meanwhile, Pulaski County's Trevor Burton breaking off something proper. He's going to take it 52 yards into Hidden Valley territory. But later on in the drive, the Cougars would miss a field goal. Meanwhile, back to Hidden Valley on offense. Sam Dragovich hooking up with his favorite receiver, Ashton Carroll. He fumbles at the 25, and right there, J.J. Gully again. This time he takes it to the house to tie things up at 7. But the Titans, they would go to 6-0 on a year. They get a 28-20 win over the Pulaski County Cougars. Now,
Titans have done a whole lot of winning en route to a 5-0 record midway through the season. Tonight they tried to stay perfect against a Pulaski County team that has shown plenty of progress in Coach Mark Dixon's second season as head coach. Anthony Romano was at Bogle Stadium tonight for our Spotlight Game of the Week.
Well, Travis, of the 2 River Ridge District programs in tonight's matchup, most people wouldn't say the powerhouse is Hidden Valley, but the Titans are undefeated midway through the season so far, as Hidden Valley looks to get to 6-0 for the first time since 2006 against the Cougars in tonight's Spotlight Game of the Week. Titans quarterback Sam Dragovich having a phenomenal season, leading Hidden Valley's offense onto the field. And in the first quarter, he goes play action, throwing over the middle for Ashton Carroll, and he's rumbling all alone on the way to the end zone. 7-0 Titans on the big pass play. But Hidden Valley was sloppy otherwise early in this game. Titans turned it over twice in the first quarter, including here as Pulaski County's J.J. Gully rips it away and takes it all the way for the scoop and score. Cougars tie it up at 7 apiece. Second quarter now, Pulaski driving again in the red zone. Chris Gallimore on the run, and he throws for John Lyman, who slips a tackle and scoots in. Cougars now ahead by 7. But this was the play of the night. Dragovich dumps it off for DJ Banks, and he's breaking ankles, stopping on a dime and cutting all the way back across the field. He's breaking tackles on the way. Nobody can drag him down, and Banks dives in for the score. What an effort to tie the game, and a hard-earned drink of water after that one. Cougars now trying to respond, but Gallimore is picked off by Landon Blackshear, setting the Titans up for another chance before the half. And they capitalize on the handoff to Jaden Latempa. Hidden Valley led at the break 21-14. Third quarter now, Titans trying to tack on. Dragovich holds onto it himself and ducks across the goal line. All of a sudden, the home team has control of this one, 28-14. But the Cougars were unfazed down the stretch. Dragovich throws under pressure, and it's picked on the diving catch by Brett Jones. Pulaski has life, and the Cougars capitalize. The strike to Lyman in the end zone, and we've got a one-score game, 28-20 after the missed PAT. but Coach Mark Dixon is getting tricky. Cougars go onside kick, and it kicks off a Titan and right back to Pulaski. The comeback is very real. Cougars facing a 4th down, and the Titans pass rush swarms Gallimore for the combined sack and the turnover on downs. And then with a minute to go, another 4th down for the Cougars. With the game in the balance, Gallimore somehow gets it off, but that Titans defense holds again. 3 4th down stops in the second half propel Hidden Valley to 6-0 after a 28-20 win over Pulaski County.
It wasn't the most crisp game that we've played offensively, but we made the plays when we had to, and I really thought defensively tonight to hold that team to just 2 scores defensively was outstanding. They are extremely well coached. They're very physical. Just really proud of the kids.
You know, I think our defense played really great. I had some turnovers in the first half that were can't make turnovers, right? But our defense just kept making plays, kept stopping them on 4th down, and I really give it to our defense. You know, they played really, really well and kept us in that ball game.
I just knew that we were tied, and I needed to get one in for my boys. I had to dig deep, and as many probably don't know, I went and threw up after that big run, but I got it in there, and that's all that matters. We won 6-0, and we're moving on.
Well, the road gets no easier for the Cougars as they've got a home matchup against Salem next week. Well, the Titans will go for 7-0 back here at Bogle next Friday night, taking on the Patrick Henry Patriots. In Roanoke County, Anthony Romano, Friday Football Extra.